Hey, welcome back to the Extra Yard. It is my show now. I have made these two my puppets.
Hurry up.
It's Frank. It's Frank Alvarez.
There you go.
From the Stank.
Yeah.
How are you? Thank you.
Yes, kids, you would have done 20 minutes just now.
I would have done 20. You know, if
You also have one curl poking out the side of your head.
I like it.
Face this.
How do I need to...
You see the one curl?
Oh, yeah.
It's big.
Oh, yeah.
Your hair's getting long, dude.
Yeah, it is getting
Really?
a little
Are you
long.
growing it out?
No, I'll cut it before the wedding.
You got a FIFA headband on.
I do have a FIFA headband, a Fed band. Why immediately? You didn't make fun of me the whole time
I'm
I've
not
been
making
here.
fun of you. I'm making observations. Look,
Observations.
your shirt too is very nice.
This is a nice shirt.
It is.
Don't make fun of it.
I like your headband.
Thank you, Danny. Thank you, Danny, for liking my headband.
I like your headband and shirt.
I like your ring.
Thank
That's
you.
a nice little ring you got there.
Thank you. My dead grandpa gave it to me.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Oh, good for him.
What were you gonna say?
I don't know.
You
was
were gonna
that?
say
What was that?
What a.
What a nice ring.
Oh! I thought you were gonna go.
For a dead person to give me is what you're saying?
Yeah, but like,
It's a nice dead ring.
It's a nice dead person's
Yeah.
ring for me to have now.
did he wear it when he was dying?
No.
Did he wear it when
He gave it to me as he was dying.
Oh.
Danny ripped it off of
Yeah.
him
That's
Yeah.
after he died.
that's nice.
I made a deal with him.
Why is your light on?
Because I'm always shining. I'll turn it off in a second.
I was gonna say.
But what I'm saying is that as he was going, he gave his grandchildren some of his things. He decided to give me this ring.
That's really nice.
Yeah.
He gave everyone else property.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was
So
gonna
yeah.
it's
say,
not that nice.
Yeah.
Wait, seriously?
No, I don't know.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Honestly, if it was going to go that way, that's what would happen. I hate this fucking thing, by the way. It just keeps spinning.
Excuse us.
Yeah.
Why are you using that mic? I just realized we have another one of these mics.
Where?
We have 4 of these mics.
Yeah, but 2 of them are connected
Stop it.
into the morning meeting.
Cut it.
No one's stopping anything.
Cut it.
It's connected.
Yeah, you can unconnect.
I don't know because there's so much extra wire on those things now. I don't know what to do.
There's only one wire.
There's a lot of wires. It's like
Right?
It's like those vaginas that always surprise you.
Yeah.
Which ones?
You know,
Okay.
the ones where you go in and you're like, that's more than I thought.
That's more than I was.
You know?
You ever look at a vagina and go, "Hey, wait a minute."
Hold on. This isn't right.
Am I in the right place? That literally happened to me recently. Not with vaginas, but I went to a comedy club and I was like, wait, this isn't the one I went to because they changed locations. It's kind of like that.
Yeah.
Where you show up and you're like, wait, am I?
Yeah, I do
This
that.
is not where I parked my
Yeah.
car.
I did. Did you do the whole like look at your phone, pretend like I gotta go outside?
Yeah. And I literally, I was talking it up like I knew the place, and I was like, yeah, because I've been there before.
Where
it's the stand.
Oh, I've been to the stand.
But they completely changed locations, and the place now is like incredible looking.
Really? They
Yeah,
have
it's
pretty
probably
nice-
the nicest comedy club I've ever been in.
Really?
Yeah, they redid it.
Are they still on Second Ave? Or are they like completely?
I don't really know. I don't remember. But the whole front of it is like a restaurant with like a legitimately nice bar.
Really?
And then there's a downstairs where like
Let's go sometime. Take
let's-
me out.
We'll go.
I would love to go. That'd
Take
be nice.
me out, right?
You guys ever crossed the street, like say like you're walking the wrong way in Manhattan, and you're like kind of like instead of just being like,
Oh,
"Oh,
yeah.
I'm going the wrong way," I'll be like, "You know what? Mate, I'll go this way."
Yeah.
I do, do
I-
that
wait,
shit.
what?
Like say I'm walking downtown. I'm supposed to be walking uptown.
Yeah.
To seem like I'm from New York, I'll be like, I'll stop there and be like, "You know what?
Let me go that way.
You know, I'm gonna head back
Wait,
uptown."
you're gonna say it out loud?
Yeah.
Yes.
To no one?
to no one.
to no one.
I am so concerned.
You know what? Fuck this. I'm gonna go that way.
Yeah. Because as a New Yorker, I take so much pride that I know where I'm from. If you're a New Yorker and you don't know Manhattan to other New Yorkers, you're worthless.
Yeah.
Nah, dude, it's impossible to come out of the subway and feel like you know where north and west and east
Yeah.
and south
They
is.
set you up for failure with that in the subway
It's
station.
impossible.
But I'm also saying you have to make it out loud. You have to say it out loud because if you don't,
people are gonna know.
people are going to
Yeah.
judge you. They'd be like, "Oh, this fucking guy
This
doesn't know
fucking
where he's
idiot
going."
doesn't know where he's going.
You know what I've done?
Uh-oh.
I've been walking a certain way and then realized, oh fuck, I'm going the wrong way. So I'll cross the street and then go back the other way.
Oh, no, I stop and I turn.
No.
I've done that.
I
I've
don't
done
stop
that.
and turn.
I stop. I rely on my phone a lot. I'll be like, oh, shit. I'll be right there, and I'll turn the other way and go.
Isn't that so dumb?
It is.
No one's even
No
looking
one
at
cares.
us.
But someone's looking.
No,
Always
they're not.
looking.
Someone's
They're always
always
looking.
looking.
How many times have you seen a person do that? I've maybe 3 times in my life.
I am not as attentive as others.
That's
or
what I'm saying. But no
observant.
one's attentive. That's my point.
I don't
Is
know
it
about
attentive or attentive?
It's one of them.
Attention. It's not
Attentive?
It's not attention.
Attentive.
No one.
I think attentive is a word though.
Attentive. Maybe.
Aware.
Wait,
Observant.
Observant.
I'll take that too.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Like how that's working.
No, I've never been afraid to like cross the street, but I am afraid to get judged by fellow New Yorkers.
Yeah.
That I might be walking the wrong way. And I also hate when people are like, "Yo, I'll pick you up at the southeast corner." Took me a long time to figure that out too.
Yeah, no, I give up on that.
You know what's another weird thing that I do? Being like you're saying, you take a lot of pride that you're from New York, and when you're in Manhattan, you just assume everyone's not from there. So you're like, I gotta like show my dominance here, my New Yorker dominance. When I'm standing at a corner, I gotta be out in that street.
Out in the street.
Because like people are like
Absolutely.
on the sidewalk. I'm like,
That's
these
a
guys
New
are
York move.
pussies. They're from the Ukraine. I'm walking out into the middle of the street.
I don't know what it is. This is maybe it's just me. I hope it's one of you too as well. But like, if like has anyone ever like come up to you and like, oh, we're tourists, we need to know where to go, blah blah blah, so and so. I always turn up my New Yorkness to like a 50, and I'm like, oh, you need to fucking know, huh? Well, listen, if you want some good gabagool, there's that downtown.
Yeah.
But, like, I don't talk like that.
Yeah.
I don't do it like
Also, there's no way I'm not giving you directions.
Oh, yeah, I'm giving you directions.
I don't even care if they're wrong. I'm giving you
Yeah,
directions.
I've done that.
because there's no way I'm letting you know that I don't know where you're supposed to
And
go.
even
Yeah.
if I don't know, I make shit up. Like I'll just
Yeah.
I'll be like, oh well, you're looking for a good place to eat. Times Square got it all. Like I don't know what it is. I got
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
It's just
yeah.
like a Bubba Gum shrimp and
Yeah.
a fucking Planet Hollywood.
Yeah.
You know?
A Red Lobster.
Yeah. Like oh, it got it all. Like don't go into Midtown expecting like real like trying to find like New York food because you're just gonna find chain shit.
Yeah.
Also, if you need to ask somebody for directions in this day and age, I'm really worried about you.
You know what I hate when people
Don't
go,
be there.
"Hey, do you know where this is?" Like a store, and I'm like, "Fucking Google it." I don't. Why would I know the
Yeah.
layout of the entire
We
city?
live in a pretty technological time where if you can't find it, what makes you think I will?
I don't. That's
Nobody should be
confusing.
asking anybody for directions at this day and age.
Yeah.
If like it's like someone coming up to you, oh, do you know where this fucking bodega is? Like every corner. And that bodega's on every single
I
corner.
will say there are some places in Manhattan though that are like, oh, the address is 140 whatever, right? And then you show up and it just looks like a bakery, and you're like, what the fuck? And then there's a secret door
Yeah.
that you gotta go to, and
There's
it's like
secret
you gotta
doors.
ring this bell, and then you're like, wait, do I walk through the bakery?
Well, my least favorite is like I go to some of these construction sites for work, and yeah, you're fucking in Midtown.
We stand there, we hammer things, and we scream at pussy.
Have you ever been catcalled at one of these things?
No. I have been called an idiot. Every other
Wait.
derogatory. Yeah, like people on the site, like people, because I need to meet with people on site to try to like get like information from them, and I'll be like, listen, man, like I just need to know. Fuck you, you fucking idiot. I'm not telling you a fucking thing.
Really?
Yeah, I swear to God.
That's fire, dude.
And I'm like, whatever. And then like there are other people. Like today, I had a guy. He was like, listen, like no disrespect. I really don't want to offend you, but like I can't talk to you. And I'm like, cool, that's okay.
Yeah.
But like the everything in there is as big as the whole fucking block. So it's like, oh, you're gonna go to West 69th, and then that's where you got to be. And the entrance is on like fucking like West 38th.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that whole.
Yeah.
Don't give me numbers to a building. Don't tell me, oh, meet me at 440 38th Street, like 38th Lex or wherever I need to be. I hate that shit.
So what's your day like now, like morning wise to like a regular work day?
It depends. I mean,
What do you do when you first get up?
Yeah.
Instant in the bathroom.
Number
Wait,
one or number two?
No. Like, do you check your phone?
No, I literally
You
grab
wake
my-
up and go shit.
straight to the bathroom.
You poop immediately.
straight to the bathroom.
Every time?
Straight to the bathroom.
But
for you.
are we talking about poop or pee?
Good
I
for
am
you.
talking like an absolute avalanche of fluids from my body.
Got it all.
Everything you can think of comes out.
That's hot.
That's nice.
Except for like cum, like the good stuff.
Yeah.
Not the good stuff.
The bad stuff.
Everything bad comes
I
out.
can argue that poop is good.
What about some blood?
Maybe depends on what I eat.
Yeah.
The heat is night.
I ate beets the other day.
That will scare you into
Yeah.
some colon cancer.
Yeah. Well,
It's like, yo, there's blood.
And Becca goes, "Don't be alarmed. Your shit's gonna be red." I'm like, "Oh, we're talking about this now." She's
Yeah.
like, "It happened to me before." I'm like, "Oh, we're really talking about this." It's like, I don't want to know about your fucking
Your boops.
your dumps.
Shit colors.
Man, you gotta know about the boops.
Well, if I have kids, I'm gonna have to learn about just like shit.
Oh, yo, yeah. Baby shit is not shit.
Baby shit isn't shit.
It's mud.
It's
It's mud. It's pudding. It starts as pudding, gets muddy, and then it becomes
it's like
poop.
you ever played with that kinetic sand
Yes.
Yes.
where you pick it up and then you go like this? It's
it
like a
just goes
ball
through
and
your
it just-
fingers.
right through your finger.
Yeah.
That's basically what baby shit is.
Starts as pudding, then goes to mud, then goes to poop, then goes to shit.
I gotta be honest with you though. Like, I'd rather
Makes
deal
sense.
with baby shit than like adult shit. Because adult
No,
shit,
I wouldn't.
I would rather deal with baby shit because yeah, it's a mess and it gets everywhere. But like, you feel like you feel bad. They didn't know.
I feel like a baby's shit is less intimidating. Like if I have to clean up an old man's shit.
Oh, but it's the same as baby shit.
No.
Baby shit, old man shit. Only thing that separates them is a little bit of hair.
And 100 years.
And 100 years.
And
Yeah.
it probably smells way worse.
Yeah,
But
dude. Because
it's
now
the same-
you're sick and shit,
it's
like
the
a
same-
sick person's poop.
It's the same viscosity though.
Whoa, we're going viscosity. Huh?
Yeah.
That's a very attentive word.
Think.
It didn't work there.
Yeah.
No, I would
Pay
rather-
attention to the words,
dude.
though.
From someone that has seen like out of this world shit,
Wait. Why?
dude.
Why?
I
You can't just say that.
His
Yeah,
own
no,
shit.
no.
You checking old men?
no. I used to, as you guys know, I used to work at Target.
Yeah.
There was,
yeah.
dude.
I've seen that shit.
I walked into the bathroom and I saw a shit that I kid you not. I was like, this can only come from a bear,
Did you know? Yeah.
dude. I swear to God, I have pictures on my computer. I will show you after this shit.
Yeah.
It was like it was like a fucking eggplant.
Honestly, I'm not even kidding. I remember you sent me a picture of that, and I was like, that can't come out of a person.
And we couldn't like. I was there with like the janitorial staff, and we were like, what do we do?
Clean it up.
Because you can't. No, it's in the toilet. He
you
literally
can't flush it.
He had to sit there and fucking mashito.
He was.
He had the. He had to bash his poop.
He had a.
So
fucking-
you're standing there, you and two janitors. One of them is hacking away at this
He's
mega poop.
Yo, he's taking a stick.
Is there flushes? Is the other one flushing?
He's not even worrying about the flush yet. He's just straight up just fucking.
He's bashing it.
He's bashing this shit. Like, we should have got like.
He's plunging a poop into pieces.
You ever made mashed potatoes?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've definitely made those. That guy was making mashed
Mashed
shit potatoes.
shit. He was mashing shit.
What was he using?
I think he was just using a regular stick, which. That's a rookie
just a
move.
stick?
Just a regular stick, like rookie move.
Was he doing this?
He was going down. He was fucking like literally beating this shit, and it was fucking solid. Like, you know that mud, like clay, when you hit it, it doesn't like go through. It like breaks apart in two solid pieces. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about.
Fuck are you
You
saying?
mean like a mossy mud?
Like, remember at the lake house we'd say Indian clay,
Oh, they can't say that in 2020.
Native American clay.
I don't know if that's helping.
We're-
What do you want to say?
Red clay?
It was that's what it was called like when we were kids. So when it was
Okay. What the fuck are you talking about?
Dude, it's literally dirt on the bottom of the lake.
it's clay.
Okay.
It's clay.
It's dirt.
It's
On
clay.
the bottom of a lake.
It's clay. It has the texture of a clay. If you put it in a kiln, it would bake and become hard.
So you're saying
What'd you say? Put it in a
kiln.
what?
Kiln.
kiln.
You don't know what that is? Make fun of me for it.
I don't know what a kiln is.
All right, everyone.
Guys
see me.
guys
Yeah.
never fired an ornament.
Never fired an ornament. Never made a fucking bowl in his life.
Fired an ornament?
This kid had.
You never fired clay?
No.
Awesome.
What is that?
I had a pottery class.
What's a kiln?
It's a giant oven that gets up to like 30. Not 30. It's like 2,000 degrees.
What?
And it like you mold stuff with clay, put it in there, and it becomes solid, and you take it home. And
That's
give it
how
to
they
your
make
parents.
ceramic bowls and shit. That's all
Yeah.
clay.
And then you would carve your name in the bottom.
Where'd
Yeah.
you guys do this?
I did
It's
mine in
cool.
middle school. Yeah.
I feel like I went to nice schools. Why did I fucking have an oven in it?
You never took like an art class?
Dude, our fucking food was like made in a microwave. I have art classes, but we drew.
Oh, it's snowing. Oh,
Wow.
great. Another squall.
It's not a squall.
It's
This
not-
hasn't been a winter.
well, thank
Don't-
God.
shh,
Yeah,
don't-
shut up.
don't say
You know-
anything.
You know,
It hasn't
come
been a
on.
winter. It hasn't.
Stop. But so it was a giant shit, man. This guy was going to town on this fucking thing. It was sweating.
Did it? How long did it take to make?
It took about a good like 6 or 7 minutes.
Did it come apart like a coconut?
Yeah. Yes, it did.
Was there a protective layer around, and then maybe a mushy?
There was
inside?
like a gelatinous blood membrane around this thing.
Ugh.
This tore up an asshole.
So it had like a placenta.
It had a placenta. This was a dump baby.
Yeah. You know, they do that to babies sometimes. They just put them into toilets.
Yeah, I didn't want to say that, but that's where I was thinking.
They
yeah,
do that.
They
Or
do
they
that.
throw 'em in the
Damn,
trash.
They throw 'em in the
2020
trash, yeah.
2020 Joe's just going
You know
for
what's
it.
crazy about throwing babies out? Like, what'd you think was gonna happen?
Yeah, it's like evil.
You know what I mean?
It's evil.
You
I don't
threw a
think
baby
Yeah,
out.
I don't think they're doing much thinking.
Yeah, I think that's the point. I actually when I
Yeah, but it's like you don't want to
I actually interned with the police department, and that was one of the cases that happened.
throw
Is-
babies out.
They took you out on the case, and you went and saw this baby in a trash can?
Everyone slow down. I didn't see a baby in a trash can. I worked. Like I went through the file of the case that was going on.
They
because
let
I
you,
wasn't there.
they let you go through a file.
Fuck yeah. I went through files of like some like major like mob hit. Like
You
murders,
filed
too.
through a trash can and found a baby?
No. See, don't
You
say
found
that.
this baby,
No,
dude?
just cut it out.
It was your baby?
No. It
You
was-
were undercover as the
All right,
baby.
this is clearly getting out of
You're
control.
in the trash
This
can.
is my
You
show.
were-
I
you
will
were-
cancel this shit.
You
Whose
were-
baby is this?
Did you crack the case? Did you solve it?
Let me know when you want
If
me
it
to
wasn't
answer.
for those meddling kids.
That damn dumpster baby.
I was an intern with a police department in Connecticut, and there was a case where this girl was a teenager. She had the kid and hid it from her family, and put it. Why is he laughing?
Okay, go ahead.
It's heartbreaking. She put the kid in a laundry basket, and it died, and she got charged rightfully with murder.
Yeah, I mean, you killed a baby.
Yeah, it's like it was fucking heartbreaking. But like people do that shit.
Yeah, I wouldn't go laundry basket, though. Those are like,
There's holes in them.
yeah, it'll smell.
Or just the kid's gonna get cold. She didn't hide the baby.
No,
she killed it.
She did both.
So she would hide the baby like throughout the night and like
No,
go
she
out to the
gave
garbage
birth.
can and check on
She
it.
gave birth, and it was like alive
Where?
in her room.
She gave birth in a bedroom where the parents didn't know she was having a baby? Dumb parents. Dumb parents.
Absentee
I
parents.
could hear a pregnancy if it was 3 doors down.
Could you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What does it sound like?
Ah!
I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
Rip some towels.
How did she
don't know.
umbilical cord?
I don't know, but apparently that's a thing. People don't know they're pregnant.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true though. I've heard about that.
There are women that are of larger stature.
Yeah. Mother Mary.
Who's this?
Mary, who gave birth to Jesus?
Oh no, that
Mary
was
Magdalene?
immaculate conception. she knew that she was pregnant.
Yeah, but not
she just
till-
didn't know
I'm
how
just
it
saying-
happened.
Yeah, but
First of all, Joseph, first cuck ever.
Ooh,
Big time.
First cuck ever.
First cuck ever.
I'm pregnant. Well, wait.
I didn't do it.
And listen, I was in bed one night, right? And this angel came down.
God's baby.
And then the angel came down and said, "Hey, listen, we're gonna put God's baby in you." And I was like, "No, don't do that, please." But they were like,
Joseph will never believe me.
Joseph will never believe me. I want to do right by him. I love him." And they were like, "Don't worry about it. You don't even have to have sex. You just have to have the baby. Joseph will understand." And he bought it.
How many times do you think that line has been used afterward? Like, listen, like I am going to put the seed of
Oh,
God.
back
in you.
then?
No, now.
Oh no, no one does it.
No
now.
one does it now.
But
Sure?
back then, I think everyone in the town was, getting around and then being like,
It
"Yo,
must have been
there's another-"
immaculate. Must have been an immaculate
Must have-
conception.
It must have been.
Immaculate. That's a good word. by the way.
Joseph, first documented cuck.
That's a good argument. Mm-hmm. That's a really good argument.
Cuck bitch.
Would you be upset or would you just be like, all right, like they did the work.
Wait, what?
Wait.
They did all the work.
What are you talking about?
Someone else put the baby in there.
Would I be mad if my wife was pregnant with someone else's baby? I think I'd be a little
Yeah,
upset.
but like they did the work. They could do the work.
What the fuck are you even saying? I don't even know how to decode what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying, dude.
I have no idea.
You picking up my
How did we get here from shit?
I don't know, but that shit was mashed up.
My buddy, mash it up. Mash it up.
Mash it up, yep, mash it up.
We watched Tom Hanks' Son about 15 times
Oh,
the night before,
no.
so I think that's probably why
Oh
you're
yeah,
saying mash it up.
I've seen those. Yeah.
You've seen his son?
yeah.
We like, what going on? The TS your boy Riz Hanks.
Yeah,
That's my
dude.
best impression.
That was not bad.
That
to be
Here
honest
the
with you.
Golden Globes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, my father out there, he had one and one and one. It's like, dude, who are you?
Yeah.
I have a friend that's
Tom Hanks is also the whitest man.
Oh.
He is the fucking, like, if you needed like a shell to pour the paint in to make a white man,
Yeah, if you're gonna Westworld a white person,
it's Tom Hanks.
100%
Yeah.
it's Tom Hanks.
And his son's that. It's hilarious.
dude, and it's so funny because he was like so emotional his family was there. But like,
I think he loves his half Jamaican son.
would you?
Yeah,
would you
dude.
if that was your son? Like I was talking about this recently.
Yeah,
if your
dude.
son did some stupid shit like that shit on Extreme Love, you can't love him anymore. I know they say like love your child no matter what. I'm setting boundaries. You start making your fucking wife into your daughter's sex slave, you're not my son anymore.
So wait, so what are you saying? Are you saying that if your son was Chet Hanks, you'd put him in a laundry basket. Is that what you're telling me?
Wow, full circle.
Full circle.
Full circle.
I would say if I saw my son as Chet Hanks, I'm beating the fucking ever living hell out of
Why?
him.
Because he wants to throw in a little Jamaican. So you don't like Drake either, then? Because he does that.
Let's be honest. I've never liked Drake.
Okay.
But like, that's Tom Hanks' son.
It's a little strange.
If I'm Tom Hanks and I'm America's dad, and my son's coming back, wah, and he's like, "What are you
Well,
doing?"
he's also had some trouble. He's also gone on the records using the N-word.
Who?
Tom
Yeah.
Hanks' son.
My kid's getting a fucking.
I thought Tom Hanks was that.
No,
Could
no.
you imagine?
I was like, listen, this.
Maybe for a role, maybe. I don't know.
I was just about to say, like, America's dad has a fucking. It's like a Madden curse because Bill Cosby was the last American dad. You know?
That's
So
true.
if you're the next American dad, then like you don't want to
Back away from
Chet,
it. Yeah.
Chet Banks used to be known as Chet Hayes, and he was a rapper.
Oh no.
I do remember that actually,
Yeah.
Chet Hayes.
How do you guys remember this? And I'd never heard of this.
This was a while ago.
Long time ago, like early 2010s.
I've never heard any of his songs really. That I don't like remember any of them, but I just do remember that Tom Hanks being like the whitest person ever having a son.
Yeah, they're
who's not.
horrible. They're horrible songs.
Awful. That's really bad.
You know,
And then he's got his other son though, Colin, who's like respected.
He's also so white.
He's one of the whitest people I've ever seen.
Colin Hanks.
I gotta
Listen to
look him
that
up.
name. What?
You know Colin Hanks. You'll know him by his face. He's
You
white
know
as
Col-
shit.
He was from Dexter.
Colin Hanks.
He was in Dexter. He was on like every
you'll pull it
CBS
up.
show.
Oh, yeah, this
You know
guy's-
Colin Hanks. He's very white.
He looks like Pee Wee Herman. You
He
little
does.
bit.
He
Little
does look
bit.
like Pee Wee. Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah. I mean, look.
should call him Pee Wee. You guys first name basis? Is it? What's that guy's actual name?
Shit.
It's on the tip of my tongue. Pee Wee Herman's real name is. It's like Arthur. No,
That's
it's not.
a really white name.
It's not. It is. Damn it! It's on the tip of my tongue.
This
It's
is
gonna-
bothering me.
It's gonna
I can
bother
look
me
at-
too.
What is it?
Pee Wee. Give me the first initial.
P.
Pee Wee?
No. Paul. Paul. Give it to me. Last initial.
Rosenstein.
Rubens. Yes. Paul Rubens. Got it.
Paul Rubens.
Yeah.
Got
Rubens.
caught whacking that cock.
Rubbing it.
Yeah. Why was he? He was trying to like go crazy in there.
Yeah.
Now, when you guys think guys go to rub and tugs, you think it has to do with other people in the room that gets them turned on, or they just don't have access to porn in their house?
question.
I think it's more of like, ooh, I'm not supposed to do this.
Yeah.
Or some people just want the hand of a woman.
Yeah, I was watching a show recently, and the guy was like, "Yeah, I didn't. My wife didn't have sex with me for a year, so like I needed someone to touch me." And it's like, I think they think it's like not cheating. It definitely is.
Yeah, but what if you go there and jerk off yourself?
Then that's also illegal.
Yeah, that's. I mean, rub and tugs are illegal also.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's why I said also.
But like, I feel like if you get in trouble for getting rubbed and you get in trouble for rubbing, one is way worse.
Yeah, getting caught for jerking off in public is not that
You're
bad.
in big trouble.
Wait. Which one's worse? Is the rub and tug worse, or just like if I went to a rub and tug, right, and like me and my wife haven't had sex in a year, and I'm like, I just need the warmth of a woman's palm, so I go. So I go, right, and I get tugged.
Yeah.
And it just so happens that the first time that I go to a rub and tug, it's a sting.
You're really
Operation.
into this. Has this happened before?
I'm asking a question.
Oh,
I'll get
okay.
to it. So they come in and they, I get in trouble because
Yeah.
they stung the place, basically.
They stung it.
They stung it.
The place has been stung.
Is that worse than me getting caught jerking off in there? Like, which one has
I
a
would
higher...
I would assume so.
It's worse. It's worse.
Is
If
it
you
worse
go to- if
getting
you go-
part of it, being a part of it, or doing it yourself?
being a part of it.
I don't. Well, because then there's some like fucking conspiracy. You know what I
But
mean?
then I feel like that might be... But because isn't the other one, if you get caught jerking off in public, that's like you're a sex offender. But if you get caught getting jerked off, you're not a sex
But I'm
offender.
talking about when guys would go to those movie
you?
theaters to come.
I don't know.
I don't know
I don't
either.
know. Is Robert Kraft a sex offender?
Nah, he's just an old guy who wants to get the thing rubbed down.
Yeah.
Put some oil on that old dick.
tough.
Well, Pee Wee Herman got caught in a movie theater.
Yeah, that's not okay.
Yeah, that's crazy. No, but it was a jerky. It was a jerky theater.
That's what
It's
I'm
not a
saying.
jerk
Yes,
theater.
It was a
is.
jerky theater.
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was.
It's an adult theater.
Oh.
You're not supposed to jerk
You're
off.
not supposed to jerk.
You guys
but
saying jerk theater means like
That's
everyone's
like going-
going
That's what they were
that's
though.
like going to the beach and saying don't swim.
Yeah.
What are you doing? It's a jerky theater.
Yeah.
You go to the theater playing movies.
That's entrapment.
Everyone.
That's not. It is.
It's entrapment.
He's
bro.
right.
You're tricking us into jerking
But
off.
everyone
Don't-
watches the screen. Nobody looks at each other, and you just go there and,
What
and jerk your dick off.
sociopath watches porn? Just like,
A lot.
with a lot of people
A
around.
lot. A lot of
is
people
that like
do
a thing?
Yeah. There's people that don't jerk
Do you
off.
guys
to
want to
porn.
go?
To a jerk off theater?
We would have to
stop
sit.
calling it that.
It's a jerky theater.
We have to sit next to each other.
First of all, I need to go in a Tyvek suit. I'm not putting my body anywhere near those chairs.
Well, I'm gonna wear pants that I'm never gonna wear again.
Do they still have those?
I don't know.
I think there's one on Astoria Boulevard.
No, they closed that one down.
Damn. There's got to be a jerky theater somewhere.
A jerky theater?
Yeah.
Jerky theater?
That sounds like a
that.
delicious snack.
Yeah.
It does. I would.
Sounds like a halal dish.
Let's go, just to experience it.
I would go.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't go. That's weird.
Exactly. That's why we go.
All right. I guess we have to do a Santa Gana Studios video.
There you
in
go.
there.
It's for the craft.
Yeah.
For the craft.
We'll all wear trench coats and sunglasses and derby hats.
I just
Look like the Undertaker.
my
Yeah.
thing is like, I like if I saw someone else jerking off,
I'd be mad.
I'd be very confused and very petrified.
Yeah, and you
Petrified.
also can't get out of the aisle until he comes.
Oh no! Imagine like, yo, you're in no man's land at that point.
yeah,
in
I'm
time.
sitting in the aisle.
and
I
I
get
gotta
aisle
be in the
seat.
back row. There can't be anyone behind me because if I feel a fucking, you know,
oh yeah, I can't.
if there's something that hits me in the back of the head, I'm getting upset.
Yeah.
And then I'll burn that place to the ground.
Is there snacks at an adult movie theater?
I would not trust the popcorn. I'll say that off the
Yeah,
bat.
yeah, butter or man butter.
Cutter.
You know what I'm saying?
Imagine you had to buy a ticket to go watch porn in a theater.
That's what it used to be in like the 80s. When people would go
It
watch.
makes sense back then though, because
Yeah.
now we're like, okay, we watch porn, like whatever, it's so accessible. But like, it
So-
wasn't back in the day.
We could pull up fucking porn on our phone right now.
yeah,
Any kind, too.
yeah, peeing.
People would have to wait to see, you know, Scarlet Thrice in Invasion of the fucking Ass. Like,
It's like, dude, I can't wait
oh,
for...
I can't wait for Invasion of the Ass 3. That's gonna be
Yo,
awesome.
IA3 is going to be sick,
Yo,
dude.
awesome.
1 and 2 were just unbelievable.
I really like where they went with 2, but I gotta be honest, Scarlet Thrice's character development.
I'm not a big fan of the director of 3, but I'm optimistic about.
It was a
what they can do.
cliffhanger, too. We don't know if he cream pied her or not, so we're going to see.
Dude, one time I was watching, one of those channels that I don't know what it was, like near the movie channels, and you know how like the porn is kind of near the movie channels if you go further enough.
Yeah, Skinamax, all
So
that shit.
I was watching a movie, and I think I was just like clicking around, and this thing comes up, and I'm like, this looks low budget enough to be a porn, but I'm not exactly sure. So I was like, I wasn't entertained by it, but I was just kind of just like, all right, I want to find out what this is.
What's going on?
I'm like, is this an actual movie? And it was a good 15 minutes of movie. And then all of a sudden people were, you know, there was a big, thick, veiny thing going around. And I was like, oh, okay,
Yeah.
this is what it is.
Yeah. Becca and I, we, you know,
Excuse me?
recently, not recently, it was a while ago, someone on our TV had watched porn.
There's 2 people
Listen, no.
in this house.
Listen, someone on our TV watched porn, and we were like, what the fuck is this? And it was Wild Wild Sex. It was the sex edition of Wild Wild West.
First of all, fire.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Was there a duel?
I didn't get that far.
Is there a spider in it?
But the lead
Do you
character...
think? Hold on, real quick. I
I need
don't-
to hear this.
Yeah. Do you think there's ever been a gay porno that was Wild Wild West, where it was 2 guys back to back,
Condoms. Oh.
and then they take 3 steps, and then boom?
that... First of all, if it's not...
I'm a
copy-
great director.
Copyright this shit right
Yeah,
now.
hold on, we're not putting this out.
Yeah,
We're
don't.
gonna edit that
Wait
out.
until you at least patent that.
Yeah.
Everybody, yeah, that's a great idea.
That's great IP.
That could be called the Twink Standoff.
Okay, so you were watching porn on your TV and blamed it on someone else. Go ahead. A ghost.
No,
A ghost.
no. So Becca and I turned it on because we were like, let's see how awful this is. Lead character, 70-year-old guy, short, stocky.
Fat cock, though, right?
We didn't even see. It got like 30 minutes through. No sex. Guy had an awful cough. That's it. Full cough. Yo, it was like, oh, there's going to be some wild sex. Yo, it was fucking awful.
I mean, he was in character, man. They had some stuff
Listen,
back there.
Did one part of you get horny?
At no point in time did I ever even feel a wiggle.
Was there a tit?
I don't remember seeing any titties. I don't remember seeing any bitties or ass or dick or balls.
How do you feel watching sex scenes with your significant other?
I'm okay with it, but I know
I'm okay with it.
but like
That's not.
I basically watch it and I'm like waiting for like the like how's it going, you know?
You ever do this?
No, I'm not in fucking high school anymore.
No, but like you're looking down like, oh man, they're fucking, that could be us. You could be having sex.
When I was in high school, I used to do that. Like I'd be like, wow, they're really They're okay at sex, just okay.
They're not even spitting on each other right
what
now.
the fuck? That's not even like nasty
Sucks.
enough for me. Just
Yeah.
king of
But what were you
nasty.
saying?
I've had a lot of sex.
You do get a thought though.
Yeah, it's like when you're watching sex with your and like sex scenes with your significant other, you know the thoughts in both of your heads. Like, why don't we just do this? You know?
Wait, so how do you?
I think it's hours. I don't think they think.
Wait,
that.
I
don't
need.
know.
I need
They're
to
like,
go
this is
back.
hard.
I don't know.
I need to go back
Okay,
to
go
Wild Wild Sex.
Yep.
So you watched 30 minutes into this porn movie.
Not a single pump.
So you just watched a bad Wild West movie, basically.
Yeah.
Now, where, how, and who? What's going on?
I'm looking it up.
Here's the thing.
Look it up.
You don't have to say who it was. I just want to know. Did you get to the bottom of it?
We did, and I'll tell you off air what happened. But it was, I have to be honest, disappointing. I expect better from porn. Porn, I guess, has gotten soft.
I thought you were saying in like the act of getting put. Did they pay?
Did they? No, it was like.
So how did you know?
Because it's like when you go in like your menu, it's like you can rewatch something that you've watched recently. So like for instance, if we put on like Becca watches like Keeping Up with the Kardashians or whatever.
Yeah.
It'll say like, oh, you've been watching Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Do you want to continue?
And it said you've been watching Wild
You've
Wild
been watching
Sex.
Wild Wild Sex.
All right, so is this the movie? The sheriff of Diablo City is as crooked as they come.
It's gotta be.
He has a plan to wrongfully accuse a woman of murder and have her hanged. After an impromptu rescue, 4 women become both outlaws and unlikely friends in a race against time.
Let me see the lead
That sounds
character.
like a lesbian movie.
That might be the lead character. First of all, this is on Prime. They're stepping their game up.
Yeah,
Good
Amazon
for
Prime's
them.
got it all now.
Now I gotta watch it.
Amazon Prime better buy this podcast if they're buying that fucking
Yeah,
piece of
geez.
shit.
If Amazon buys this podcast, I'm quitting my job tomorrow.
They're buying that piece of shit movie that has no sex.
I would
30
need to
minutes
see.
in.
I would need to see
A trailer.
I would need to see the old guy because that wasn't the old guy I was talking about. There was like another older guy.
No, yeah, that's a young bull.
That's a young stallion.
yeah.
Not who I'm thinking of.
You don't remember Diablo City?
Don't remember Diablo.
It was like
City.
you all you saw was the prospector.
Yeah, exactly. You saw the old prospector. That's exactly who it was.
Oh, pickle shoes.
Yeah.
Oh, cinnamon
And he
and
had
gravy.
a single thing of coal like swiped against his face.
He had one of those like pickaxe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Latity.
Cinnamon and gravy.
Oh, cinnamon and gravy.
Oh, bring your wagon over here.
Was he trying to have sex with women?
I would hope so. At least women.
Whose idea was it to turn it on?
Frankie's.
It was a joint effort.
Oh yeah. Oh, same
yeah.
time.
No,
You guys said the same time.
It was a joint. We were
Let's
like,
watch it.
I was like, we both said like, who the
1,
fuck?
2, 3.
And we were like, who the fuck? And then we were like, it might have been me where I was like, let's see how bad this is.
It was 100% you.
And maybe if it was, what's gonna happen?
Maybe you're the one who watched it in the first place.
That's what I'm trying to get
It is
to.
not. It is not me.
The
man.
wild sex
It is not
man.
me, I guarantee
Frankie
it.
made the return to porn
No.
with the Midwest.
Wiki wow, wiki wow.
If I were to make the return to porn, it would not be with softcore porn from Skinamax.
So you're saying it would be the opposite. It would be some hardcore
I'm going. If I'm listening,
punch my mouth.
Yeah, I want to see like people like square dancing and then just fucking beating each other up and then fucking.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you like a little violence, but also a little backstory.
Well, you need the romance.
Square dancing?
It's kind of romantic.
I mean, it depends. If it's
Certain people.
Like Gangs in New York, like that type of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like there will be blood. Like I will suck your milkshake
I will shock you.
and then your ass.
wow.
There will become.
There will be cum.
Wow. Dude, this is 2 ideas. We're just throwing away.
Listen, all I know is if
A lot of money at stake here, boys.
we
Yeah.
might be onto something here.
Yeah, Amazon Prime should also buy those ideas.
Why haven't we gotten into porn?
Gotten inside of it?
Yeah, like Santa Gato Studios, we're doing a lot of content.
Me and
Why not
Joe's.
adult
Listen,
content?
here's the thing, right? I know you watched the Wild Wild Sex, and I'm not going to let you skip over this. I know you did it.
Yeah. And
Okay?
then you brought it up like it was a mistake.
Yeah. Oh, someone
Okay, go
in
ahead.
this house.
Go ahead.
There was a ghost.
Yeah, go
That hit. Someone sat on the remote.
First of all, why do I-
bet you he said he sat on the remote.
This is ectoplasm, not cum. That's what you said.
Ectoplasm.
I think that's ghost goo.
Wait, what's that?
go, Danny.
That's ghost goo. That's what ectoplasm is.
I know what ghost goo is. I've seen Ghostbusters 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Wait.
You didn't see the all-female
I
casted
did,
one?
and it was not good.
Yeah, it was.
Really?
Yeah, it was bad.
Even with
it,
what's her name? Who's really funny?
Kristen Wiig,
Kristen Wiig,
No,
Kate
oh, I
McKinnon.
love Kristen Wiig. Something about her.
Melissa
Leslie
McCarthy,
Jones.
Leslie
No,
Jones.
Kate McKinnon.
Kate
Yeah,
McKinnon.
no,
Is she in it?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
wasn't good.
Yeah, the movie sucked ass.
Yeah, it wasn't good.
You know what's a bad movie that was a good movie?
Wild Wild Sex.
No, oh shit, what's that, like Girls Night? Scarlett Johansson?
anything with Scarlett Johansson.
somebody dies, right?
Yeah.
Wild Night.
I don't know.
One
But it's
Wild
like,
Night or
it's
some
like a,
shit.
It's like a bachelorette
Yeah,
party in
it's
like
basically
Miami.
Girls Trip, but white.
What? Yeah, I
But
don't
like
know.
the
What's
stripper
Girls Trip?
dies or something.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Or, yeah, something like
It's
that.
with like her.
But I didn't think it got really bad reviews, and I watched it. I was like, oh, it's pretty fun.
Really.
The plot is like ridiculous.
Yeah.
But like, okay, it's like one of those movies. It's a throwaway.
Yeah. I didn't see that
It's
one.
like Hangover meets Weekend at Bernie's.
Did you see a Scarlett Johansson titty?
I think you saw some side bub.
I need side boob. It made me horny when I was 12.
Dude, what?
What?
Side boob doesn't do it, dude. Give me full on nips.
What?
I'll get horny from a side. Did you see Salma Hayek's tits, bro?
Yeah, that wasn't side boob though. That was full fucking in your face melon.
Those titties were insane.
Those were pomelos en tu cara.
See, baba.
Those weren't side boobs.
What does that mean?
Those pomelo is a giant melon and in your face.
Those things were outrageous.
Yeah.
Salma Hayek looks. How old is she? Like 40 something?
She's gotta be
in
at
her
least
50s.
70.
She looks 29.
Beautiful woman.
Ah,
Still got it.
still got it. Still got it. What the fuck was that?
It's fucking Josh.
I thought it was.
Ghost of
I
Josh.
kid you not. I swear to God, I thought it was a bird.
A bird. You think I just got birds around here?
People.
Do you remember? He doesn't believe. Remember when I had birds?
Yeah.
And then one killed the other one or something?
Yeah.
No.
One died. Not killed it, but one died when I was there. I remember.
Molly. Oh, you were there?
Yeah, I remember.
I don't remember it dying.
I remember because I remember your sister weeping.
Yeah, dude. I told you. She's a bird.
Weeping.
Do you remember their names?
No.
Damn it.
But what?
M's.
And you, I remember you also had
Marty?
lizards. You had lizards at one point.
Yes.
You had lizards. You had birds. You had dogs. That's it.
Did you have pets?
I did.
What'd you have?
Cat.
I had a cat. I
Name?
had iguanas. My cat was named Mystique.
You had iguanas?
I do. I had 2 iguanas that Mystique ate.
Your cat ate iguanas?
She ate the iguanas. Yeah.
Aren't they the same size?
No, not like a big iguana. Like they were like the little guys, like this.
A mini iguan.
2. I remember I woke up.
Iguans.
Iguan. Jesus. I woke up at like 2 a.m. to my mom screaming. And I'm like, what happened? And I come down the stairs and my cat was. And she killed both iguanas.
I love how cats kill shit.
I love it so
Wait,
much.
wait. She didn't eat them.
She full on ate, like, not like devoured.
Ripped them up.
She ripped them bitches
Ripped them up.
Yeah.
What were
So
their names?
you woke up at
don't
2
remember.
a.m. and there was ripped up iguana.
So my mom screaming because my cat was ripping up the fucking iguana.
And there was ripped up iguana on your fucking living room floor.
Yeah. Yep.
Dude, cats suck.
I love cats.
Really? They
you
rip
have
up
a cat now?
iguanas.
That's fire. No, I don't. I want one real
You
bad.
want a cat?
I want a cat real bad.
What would you name a cat?
Is there something cute like Jibbies or something?
Jibbies?
Yeah, it's a cute name.
Jibbies.
I hate. I gotta be honest with you. Both. I hate people that name their pet something like human. Like oh Charlie. Oh Eli. Like give it a fun name. Like fucking Mr. Sfinglesworth or
That's
Yeah,
immature.
First of all, dogs respond to their names.
Yeah. So
Cats
hey,
do not.
Mr. Sfinglesworth, they'll fucking respond to that too. Cats definitely respond.
I feel
No, they
literally
don't.
the exact opposite. If I go
Only-
into someone's house and like, oh, come here, Mr. Bojangles. When people put Mr.
All right, Mr.
like
all right.
like they're a doctor,
Mr.
it's a cat, lady.
Mr. is a little much. But
Jibbers, you
name
can
it
name a
something.
cat.
Name it something you wouldn't name a human.
Why not?
Why?
Because that's fucking what the rule of pets are.
You're a Scrooge.
I'm not a Scrooge.
You are.
You guys
You are.
I was just hanging out with Eli. All right, I'll ask who is Eli. Oh, my dog. Like fuck you.
But if I said to you and you were like, oh man, Mr. Jangles is giving me a fucking.
All right, listen.
Oh, Jingle Jangles giving me a fucking hard
Mr.
time, and I'm like, yo, are you hanging out with an elf? What the fuck are you talking
I
about?
can't come in today. Jibbers is sick.
The Mr.
Yeah, I'd
or
be like,
Mrs.
dude.
I'll give you that. The Mr. or Mrs. is a little stupid. But
little.
But if you were like, oh, this is my cat, fucking Diggy Dong. That's cute. That's funny.
Yeah, because a cat doesn't need its name. Only thing that works
This
with
is
a
a
cat.
dog.
Only thing that works with a cat is he goes. Pss, pss, pss. That's how you get a cat.
They should all be named.
No.
Every
Or-
cat's name is.
First of all, you ever own a cat?
Yeah, dude. I owned
Okay.
one for 20 years. I named it Griffey after Ken Griffey Jr.
That's awesome. That's a cute name.
my dog's named after Eli Manning. Same shit.
That's awful. I honestly think if you name your pet after like something you would name a human, it's like fuck you.
Frank, you want to name them like a name of a fairy.
Yeah, dude. Your cat's name was a X-Man character.
Damn right it was, and it was a good name.
Mystique.
Mystique.
Mystique ate the iguanas.
Yeah, that's
and
cute.
you're like, oh, sticky.
That's exactly what we used to say. Sticky.
Oh, Mystique.
My mom used to call her Sticky Lou, and I used to call her Sticky Stanky.
And the other thing too is with dogs, you never call them by their real names anyway.
Yes, you do.
No, you don't.
Rogue.
No.
That's my dog's name.
Yeah, but Rogue is
You call them Ro.
I call her Rogue, Roro, Rogie,
Yeah. See, you don't call it. Its
Rogie
name
Bear.
Dodo.
Yeah. See, you give
Rogie
it
Berra.
names.
I don't. That's a good one.
Yeah.
What the? You hear that, right?
That was an animal.
Josh Blue's nose.
Oh, okay.
There's a cat. You have a cat in your fucking.
Yeah, right. I'd kill a cat right now.
If you kill a cat, I kill you. I'm letting you know.
Okay.
Don't
sorry.
fuck with cats. You
Don't
saw that.
don't fuck with
documentary.
kit people.
I'm a little worried about your like kind of defensive cats here.
Yeah, this is kind of scary.
You'd
Why?
rather have a cat than a dog?
No, I never said that.
All right.
Why don't you want a dog then?
I do want a dog.
So why
get
did you
it.
say cat first?
Because in my current situation, I can have a cat.
You can't have a doge.
Can't have a dog.
Or are you just not allowed to have a dog?
We're not allowed. Our landlords won't let us.
Why is that? Oh, because they think. But cats piss in the house.
Listen.
And it stinks.
Listen.
Stinkies. A fucking litter box.
I know.
If there's not pretty litter in it, it's gross.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah,
Fire.
sponsor of the show.
But I want a dog. I'm not saying I want one more than the other, but I want a dog.
What
But
kind
I
of
can't-
dog?
I want a big motherfucker.
Like a fucking.
I want a Saint Bernard.
Oh,
Just
dude.
like fucking a Saint Bernard or a pit bull. Not pit bull. Sorry, I always say that. A bulldog, like a real fucking.
No, they have like sleep apnea when they're
I don't
like
give a
0
fuck.
years old.
That's fine.
Get it, whatever dog you want. People always tell you not to get these dogs because like they have health
Yeah.
problems. My cousin's bulldog lived to be like 14 years old.
Dude, although I did meet a bulldog that could only sleep when it bit on a crumbled up sock because it couldn't breathe.
Yeah.
its
No,
nose.
but they do have a lot of health problems.
Yeah, their noses are like inside out or some shit, right?
That poor existence just being.
I
How do
love
you
them.
live like that?
They're such little fucking grunts.
Dominic's dog, that like pug.
That thing sucks.
Well, that thing can't breathe ever.
Because that dog has been kicked and booted around and thrown down the stairs by Dominic, probably.
Oh, that's made up, and
Yeah,
that's a
all
big
right,
claim.
I know.
Jesus.
Let's joke around.
Yeah, he's putting that dog in a
Yeah,
laundry
thanks for
basket.
ruining our comment section on this episode. Just be like, you should really talk to your
Oh
friend.
yeah,
about it.
I
Don't
really
do-
ruined it when Joey's saying like people throw babies in dumpsters.
Hey, that's a fact. I'm not saying I would throw a baby
Yeah,
in a
that's,
dumpster.
that's the statistic. You said
people-
names.
And people throw dogs down the stairs. I was joking about Dominic. Sorry, Dominic.
I'm just glad we can clear the air.
Dominic.
on that.
Yo, come on, bro.
It's like, bro, come on, dude.
Bro,
no, this
come on,
fucking
dude.
kid doesn't
Come on.
think.
I got enough. My wedding's coming up. I can't.
Yeah,
What are you doing?
good guy. Dominic, good guy.
Is Mystique still alive?
Nope, dead. Mouth cancer.
So, what?
She had mouth cancer.
Was she fucking smoking cigarettes at night? What happened to her?
No,
Jesus
I don't know how
Christ.
she got it. She got mouth cancer.
Fucking
How old was
dipping
she?
in there?
When she died, she was about 9 or 10.
That's good enough, right?
9, 10, around then. Yeah, I mean,
I had a 20-year-old cat.
that's miserable at that point.
Yeah.
Put it out of its misery.
What does a 20-year-old cat do?
Well, up until like her last 4 months of life, she was fine, and then she like just couldn't move anymore, and then like we were just like, yeah, we gotta put.
Yeah, it was the
put the
same.
grifter
It
down.
got like aggressive. Like it literally that cancer thing came on like super aggressive.
That's what happened to her too. She just
Yeah.
fucking started dying. Like, yo, in 3 months, she was like, yeah, I'm dead now.
Yeah, it was. We had to put ours down. We
You
had
guys, I'm out.
Yeah, peace. Nothing works anymore.
we had to put Mystique down. And when we did it, we were all there, and like literally right before they put the needle in her, she just looked at us and meowed, and I was like, God.
Oh,
Damn.
why did you even fucking tell me that?
You know that's a curse.
Well,
That cat-
expl-
that cat-
explains the last 10 years of my life. It explains a lot.
You can't trust cats.
I love cats.
You can't trust cats. You can't even leave them around
I'm telling you
babies.
right now.
Yeah, you can.
No, you
Frankie.
can't leave them. You can't leave them.
I'm dead serious,
Yes, sir.
right? And
Yes,
I
sir.
really don't want to talk. I actually don't want to talk about this, but I just need to say this.
Yes, sir.
If I was in that room and my pet looked at me before they were going to insert a needle and made a sound, I'm going to jail for beating this poor veterinarian.
Why?
Because now it's off.
It wasn't. No. It wasn't.
Don't
like,
look at me and meow.
Wait,
it
he's
wasn't
trying
like,
to say something.
The vet didn't like.
He fixed it.
The vet didn't like. It wasn't like a painful process. It like.
I
Of
know,
course it's not.
but I can't let go.
Can't cut him off mid-sentence. Cat's
Yeah,
talking to you.
Hold on, he's got something to say.
What if the cat was gonna like start speaking English or something? You know what I mean?
And he's like,
Wait.
Oh my god.
Don't do it.
sad
We
times.
started from big shits and we ended on cat euthanasia.
Did your cat like have like that gangster cat cry? Like it's not like meow. It's like meow.
No.
See, my cat had a fucking cry like that when
Yo,
she was dying.
my
and she
cat-
would just go meow.
I don't know.
meow,
I don't know if you remember.
meow. And I was like, Dad, please, let's take this thing to the doctor and get rid of it. This fucking poor thing is dying.
Put the thing in the laundry
I
basket.
don't know if you remember. My cat was fucking horny.
Yeah, your cat used to fuck.
This no, it didn't fuck, but it
Well,
was
like, try to
so
fuck.
horny.
Your cat
like,
never had kittens? My
no.
cat was a fucking
My cat,
slut.
we got it. I think we got it.
My cat Griffey was a
Fixed.
fucking whore, dude.
Really?
Yeah, dude. She would come home with fucking pregnant all the time with fucking saggy bellies, saggy ass.
Come
tits.
home?
Yeah, she was an
but
outdoor
I was
cat.
an indoor cat, never an outdoor.
Oh, you guys
cat.
were just letting it.
Griffey would go out and just get fucked.
Yo, you're
and then come
basically
home.
that is crazy to me. People that
Wait,
like have
Griffey
like
was a
outdoor
girl?
cats.
Griffey was a girl, yeah.
People that have outdoor cats, like you're just hoping that it comes back at that point. Like you're just like, well, maybe.
Yeah, but cat, it's about the food and the shelter. That's why they come back.
Yeah, so they use you, you fucking sick freak.
Yeah, but I'm letting a cat actually live in its natural environment outside, and I'm
A
feeding
house
it.
cat's natural environment is not outside. It's
Yeah, but
been-
if you domesticate it.
they've been domesticated for the last 200 years.
Yeah,
no,
but
that's not true. In like Vietnam, they got cats running wild. Over
Yeah.
there.
Oh, let's do what Vietnam
you ever
does.
see that? Yeah. You ever see that Vice about China?
No.
I was watching it the other night. How they cook dogs. They have a dog meat festival.
They parade
Listen to
them.
me. I don't want any dogs to die. But if I've eaten dog in my life and I didn't know about it and I liked it, I guess I like dog.
Would you eat a dog now?
Fuck
No.
Like-
I would have to look in its eyes. Like I would
Like before you eat it?
I would have to like look in its eyes, and if I said yes, kill it, then I'll eat it. But like if I know I wouldn't be able to do that.
What?
What is that? What did you just say?
None of that made sense.
Yes, it does.
Does that mean when you
If
have?
I can look at a dog in the eyes and say I will eat this, kill it right in front of me, and be okay to eat it, then I deserve to eat it. But that will
Was this
never
Gladiator
happen.
when
Frankie.
you giving the thumbs
Yeah.
down to dogs in the
Yeah.
street?
You're Joaquin Phoenix, like, nah, chill.
Kill it.
Wait, when have you ever done that to literally any animal?
Never.
Right.
But that it's dogs that would
This
be
kid's
the
going to
ones-
farms and looking at cows right in the face and be like,
this one.
not this one.
Well, you know who does that?
shoot this
You know
one.
what sick freak does that?
Who?
Pete. Putting it out there, world.
What does he do?
Wow.
Pete every year with his friends goes to a farm in upstate
I don't
New
think
York.
he's calling the slaughter.
Yes, he is.
I don't think so.
You crying?
Listen to me. No, I know that like Pete every year, or I don't know if he's done it, but for many years in a row, him and his
Okay.
friends would go upstate, pick a cow, and literally get like 400 pounds of meat from this damn thing.
Yeah, but they don't go out and slaughter it.
They don't take the fucking gun and kill it right then and there, but like they basically go that one.
Yeah, but don't they kill them with like what Javier Bardem uses?
The fucking
I'm going to kill you. That thing.
yeah, the black kid from It with the fucking little
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
the
yes,
spike.
yes.
Yeah,
They shoot him in the head?
I would hope so.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Whatever is the quickest way to kill him.
But you would say that you would just walk up and just be like,
If
this one.
look, there are certain animals that are not okay to eat.
Dogs.
Cats, dogs, giraffe. If I can look one, if I can,
I need a giraffe.
I would too. But
Yeah, I would.
if I
want to eat that neck.
if I could look one in the eye, if I can look one in the eye,
There's no way you could look a giraffe in the eye.
No
but
way.
that's
You'd have to be on a big ladder.
that's fine.
Yeah.
It happened in Last of Us.
Raise me up.
You have to be in a cherry picker, dude.
Kill him.
Look that fucking thing in
But
the
like,
eye.
if I can look at an animal in the eye and say kill it, then I deserve to eat it. Except for like cows and stuff. Like, there's too many of them,
Yeah.
and chickens too. There's.
Hey,
Yeah,
Josh,
you heard
Josh
that,
is jerking off back there. Dude, that's crazy, man.
Do you think at some point, like all like meat products will be gone? Do you think they'll stay?
I think they'll fizzle out eventually.
Right?
I think.
I mean, anything's possible.
It's also very possible that like obviously there's this whole like PC movement and there's this whole like vegan movement
Mm-hmm.
that it's also very possible that it gets to a point where it's like, okay, well, fuck this.
I'm afraid because when, you know, like with like beef and stuff like that, if you look back when regulations were not as strict against beef, like that's when it was like 30% beef and like 70% other shit. I'm afraid that that's what's going to happen with like this, like these Impossible Burgers and shit. Like what is in, do we really know what's in there yet? You know what
plastic.
I mean?
It's impossible to know.
It's impossible to know. That's why they
Have
call
you ever
it that.
had one of those things, by the way?
Yeah.
No.
Fire.
They're good?
Yo, they're really good.
They're fucking horrendous.
No, I've not had the one from Burger King. I had one from like a pub that like it was really, really good.
So not the one we're talking about?
Well, and Impossible Burger. It's been called Impossible Burger in other ways. I guess Burger King.
Like
just
this is
trademarked it.
impossible that this is a burger.
Yeah, it's like impossible.
Oh, is that why they call it
Yeah.
that?
Yeah,
That's interesting.
it's pretty good.
I'd like to try one. Not right now.
I feel like those things are like the vapes of the food industry. Like
Danny
people,
has
like,
a jewel.
Like,
Yeah, I know.
people are gonna understand like those aren't healthy like 10 years from now.
Yeah, and they're still not going to do anything about it when their friends tell them to stop. Right?
Yeah.
We just
Getting
We
person.
want to save his life.
Personal.
We want to save this kid's life.
Yo, honestly, I want to go back to cows for a second because
Yeah.
I saw this show at my mom's house, and she's like, "Do you know who Dr. Pol is?"
No.
Dr. Pole?
Pol.
No.
So it's a show on TV, and it's this like vet, and he just goes around and like saves all these people's like farm animals and like this and that. And my mom and my sister are like, "You gotta watch this show. It's amazing. You'd love it because you love animals and like blah blah blah." Right? So I'm like, okay. So I sit down. We're watching an episode. Literally 2 seconds into this episode, they have a cow cornered under like a house because it was under a house, and its whole fucking ass, urethra, and whatever is hanging out of its ass, and they have to corner it so they can pick up all of this urethra, and it's a cow, it's a big urethra, and all of this shit and shove it back in the cow's ass.
Oh my God.
I was like, Ma, what the fuck is this?
What is your mom watching?
I don't know.
What does your mom watch when you're not there?
Urethra shit.
Wild Wild Sex.
Yeah.
She was the one. She came to my place, put on Wild Wild Sex,
No.
and then left.
My mom's not into Midwest stuff, but if there's apparently an animal's urethra, she's in.
Listen, it's weird. Like I can see like pictures of like, cause like we have people that like send like weird like, and we see it on Twitter too, like people like dying and shit like that. Like I can see that more than I can see like animals like that happening too. Is that weird?
What?
No, like he thinks that like we've been desensitized.
We've been desensitized to humans.
humans dying.
Yeah.
Nah, if I see a human die, it still bothers me.
It bothers me. I'm not saying it doesn't, but like for some reason it bothers me more with an animal.
It bothers me on a human. Seeing a human die bothers me on in a different part of my brain than it does an animal. Like an animal, I feel like
They're supposed to die.
like a sensitive way of like no. what the fuck are you talking about? No, I feel like with animals, I feel like, oh my God, like I feel so bad, and I'm like, whatever. When a human dies, it like scares me, and if it like I feel bad in a different way. Like it's not like a sensitive, caring, like, oh my God, that's so bad, and like, you know, it's like,
Yeah.
oh fuck, you know, it like scares me.
Yeah, it's like they
You internalize it more.
we're at the
Well,
top
it
of the
just-
food chain, so like we
It
could
just scares me because it's like, oh, like that's scary, but like with an animal, I feel bad.
yeah. I'm with you on that.
It'd be crazy if like there was something out there that hunted us still though.
I mean, there are
What?
white people.
Yeah, I mean, it's true.
There are.
Yeah,
The world doesn't want to admit it.
that's true. It's true.
It's a joke, everyone. Take it easy. I know I'm ruining the comment section every time I say something.
Ratted 2 people out. Went after white people.
That's
You're
great.
you're toast.
I'm on it.
Yeah.
This is new me. This is 2020.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
I got it. Or is it 2019?
it's 2020. What are you
2020.
talking about? What kind of
They don't know when we're recording.
2020?
It could be.
Yeah. No, it is.
What? This could be April. This could
No.
be February.
This could be. No, you said it snowed before. You ruined it.
That could definitely be April. It snowed in April before.
Yeah, it does that now.
In like I think 98.
Let me ask you a question. Do you think that the
98.
season,
Snow. April snow. 98.
I remember 'cause there was like
the
a
famous
Yankee,
snow?
a Yankee game.
Andy
in-
Pettit pitched, yeah.
Andy Pettit in Cleveland, I think, or something like that. But go ahead. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, like, I feel like now the summer doesn't start until like June. Like April, May used to be like nice, and then it would get hot in like not like May. It would get like hot, but now I feel like it's taking longer, so that even in September it's still like hot. So do you think there's going to be a change of like the winter is going to be eventually it could touch June?
Dude, we have 2 seasons now. There's no such thing as spring and fall anymore.
No, we have falls.
They're just faster.
They're just
I feel like
faster.
they're faster.
It's well, okay. So we have 2 3/4 of seasons. You know what I mean? It's like you have winter, which is basically from fucking mid-November until all the way in like April.
Yeah.
And then you have summer from like June and July and August.
It's like May is spring, kinda. Like half of May is spring, and then it's hot, and then there's like fall for like a second.
It's almost as if like the climate is changing.
Oh my God, Frankie, are you making a political statement?
Actually, hurt my neck.
Are you okay?
Yeah, no, I hate the fucking winter. I literally would rather die than live in winter.
That's not true.
I know. But hyperbole is funny sometimes.
Hyperbole.
Hyperbole.
Dude, so how does this go? What is this? I like this new thing that we got going.
How does
here.
this go? Oh, we actually have questions.
Yeah.
We're 55 minutes in.
No, I want these questions.
No, yeah, we're going to give you the questions.
Sorry.
It's the vape.
Yeah, it
That's
is.
that Juul.
That's that Jewel.
I watched the show on Netflix called Broken.
Yeah.
And one of the episodes was on vaping.
Yeah.
And these little fucking white women, little girls in high school in Milford, Connecticut,
Great.
were just like, yeah, I fucking love it. Everyone does it. I wish I did it. But like, whatever. I'm young.
Did they die?
No.
All right.
I did see a thing where they interviewed a bunch of kids, and one kid was like, "Yo, my lung collapsed."
Well, it's because it's not that like all vaping's bad for you, even though it is. But it's like this stuff that's like made off of like the street corners that you buy at a fucking bodega, where it's like horny goat weed in a pod. Like,
Yeah.
that's the shit that's bad for you.
Yeah.
You're spitting all over this table, by the way.
Me?
Yeah.
My table.
I like this new
my
setup. I
table.
like
My
this.
table.
It's cool. It's cool.
What's cool?
I haven't. This was your idea, right?
Was it?
Yeah. Yes. Oh my God! Don't do this to me.
It was funny because you know what my idea was? Painting that wall. Do you remember? No, it's just hanging up. You remember that?
Yo, I just want to let you guys know I appreciate you guys so much for being the sole reason that I have any sort of success in life.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
He clearly forgets where he started making videos. It was me and him.
I know.
And he clearly forgets. He clearly.
And then he was like, "Hey, I need one more Spanish friend.
One more Spanish friend.
I'm
because
gonna find another Spanish
you know
friend."
all of our friends are white.
Yeah.
Except for like Marco, but he's like the fake Spanish.
Yeah, he's fake.
You know?
And then you were like, you had to go to college, and I never did it. So they were like, he was like, I need a Spanish person ASAP.
Yeah.
Also, Carlos is Spanish now that I think about it. Well, he's Puerto Rican.
Who's Carlos?
He's a freelance editor.
He's actually,
Fuck is Carlos?
he's actually Colombian.
Oh, that's right.
Damn, what's good?
Oh, he actually said he wanted to meet you because you were Colombian, which I found to be weird because I'm like, how does that
Why
even...
does anyone want to meet me for being Colombian?
No, not like... Yeah, exactly. For being Colombian.
Yeah. Oh, he's Colombian? Need to meet.
Need to meet that guy.
Why?
Yeah, just be like, I'm Colombian. You go, cool.
Awesome. I'll ask him where you're from.
He actually said, he's like, I can't believe he's never been to Colombia. I'm
Yeah.
like, well, you can't just go.
Yeah.
You never been?
No, I've never been. I've never been outside the country.
Really?
Yeah.
You want to go somewhere?
Neither is this guy. Oh no, wait.
I've
You
been
went
to
to Canada.
Canada,
That's the country.
That's
yeah.
the country.
I really, there are some places outside the country I really want to go.
Like?
Tokyo, London.
Okay.
London, I'd go to. Tokyo, too far.
Too far. I really want to go to London.
We should go to London for an NFL game.
I'm
Yeah,
down to go to
I
London.
do that 100%.
Those tickets are mega.
Yeah, but
Really?
I'm sure we could try and
I'd
find
take
our
it
way.
from
Like
the
that-
70% you take.
Ticket.
I really, but like, I also
35.
like,
It's 35, Frankie.
it's really like, it's weird because
82%.
Becca's like, why do you want to go to another big city? It's, I don't know. I just want to go experience London.
What
go
does
to
that
a
mean? On
pub.
vacation, you only go to like the rolling hills of Ireland?
Well, yeah, that's what she said. She's like, I want to go to the Amalfi Coast. And I'm like, okay, cool. I want to go to a city. She's like, why? You grew up in New York. And I'm like, yeah, but it's cool to see other cities.
Yeah.
I'd like to see London, Tokyo, Bali, other places. You know, like I want to go. I'd like to go to.
Did you say Bali or Bari?
Bali.
Huh?
Bali.
Which one are you saying?
Bali.
Body?
I want to go to Nice.
Ooh, where's that?
It's in France.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'd like to go to Australia, like when
Yeah, well.
it's safe. You know. No, that's a real thing.
I know. But
I
Australia's...
know.
It's a little hot.
Okay.
I mean, it's hot, like hot boy.
No. Oh, okay.
Like,
I guess, yeah.
it's-
Not like temperature.
Yeah.
It's not a fire joke.
No, it's not a fire joke. Why would I joke about that? I mean, there's animals and people dying and
Yeah.
people losing property. Go help out if you can. If it's still going on, I don't know when this is gonna get
Just
released.
trying to save it now.
I feel bad.
How about, you know
I didn't
what I'm
want to come off as being insensitive because I'm not. It's
Yeah.
fucking wild
You're
shit.
saying it's hot boy right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did say it was hot boy.
Top boy.
Oh, top boy.
No, he did not. No.
I said
You
hot
said
boy.
hot boy.
Yeah.
Hot
but
boy,
like
isn't
the,
it?
Like the block is hot. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot going on.
I fully get that, and I respect where you're coming from, but you're full of shit.
No, I'm not full of shit.
Yeah, you
no,
are.
No.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, you are.
No,
You are.
I stand by.
All right, cool. we're gonna do these questions before we get out of here.
Oh, okay.
We have a set of questions.
Oh, we're done.
We're not done.
We're not done. We have questions.
All right, ask him.
Tuck your curl in because it popped back out.
Did it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where is it?
I don't know. At some point when you were talking about
Where is
babies, it's right there.
it? This one? Wow, this guy comes up.
Yeah, where are you going with that thing?
All right, I got it. Am I
That one
good?
came out of the back. Yeah. Okay. First question.
Oh, okay.
What's the worst job you've ever had?
Ooh, worst job I ever had. Someone asked me this last night. I would say I didn't hate it, but Target. I've been pretty lucky with my jobs. I've liked them all.
When we were younger, you didn't have like weird jobs.
I mean, I worked at the baseball place where we played baseball at Elm Jack, and I liked that. That was fun.
You worked there?
Yeah, I did like groundskeeping and like sometimes like worked in like the little like shed to like sell hot dogs.
Made the Spanish guy keep the grounds, huh? It's real nice.
Wait, you sold hot dogs? I didn't know that. I wanted a hot.
Dude, I used to get free hot dogs all the time.
I would love a free hot
Yeah,
dog.
but Target.
I haven't had a hot dog in forever.
Me either.
I mean,
I would love a hot dog.
What do you like in your hot dogs?
If I go to like a specialty spot, because you know they have those specialty
Yeah.
specialty pot.
Yeah. Like gutter.
No, because they only have like 4 things.
No, they have.
Like I want to get something that has like some sort of meat on it, and
Like mac and cheese
Oh.
and bacon on a hot dog.
Oh, I'll fuck that. I will
It's
really,
so good.
Not fuck it.
I was
I'll
gonna say,
fuck
you're gonna
that
fuck
up.
that.
I was
That
gonna
shit
say I'll
is
fuck it up.
Unbelievably amazing.
Yeah.
See, I like sauerkraut.
I don't like sauerkraut.
I like Bush's baked beans on there with sauerkraut.
I do like baked beans. I do like baked
Doggy.
beans. Not a big kraut guy.
beans, they're good for your heart. The more you eat them, the more you fat.
Are you coleslaw guy?
I like coleslaw.
You like coleslaw?
I don't like coleslaw.
I hate
I like
coleslaw.
coleslaw.
Coleslaw, you could keep that.
I'd rather have sauerkraut than slaw. I'd rather
I'll take
kraut
both.
than slaw.
I'm happy with either. I like cabbage.
I've had sauerkraut one time in my life, and I was young, so I'd like to try it again.
It's good. I mean, it's an acquired taste.
Is it sour?
It's no, because it's not sauerkraut. It's Sauer. Like it comes from like Germany. It's like sour.
earth. It's like earthy tasting.
Yeah.
Earthy?
It's
Yeah.
it's vinegary. It's got like a spicy taste.
I'm not a
almost to
vinegar
it.
guy.
Yeah.
So then you might not like it.
Yeah, maybe not, but we'll see.
What about horseradish? You like
I
horseradish?
love horseradish.
In like not like fucking people put like horseradish.
Yeah, no,
cream
not like
sauce.
that. It has to be
Yeah.
a. It has to be a
like
dash.
you guys ever have the Peter Luger steak sauce?
Yeah.
Yes.
Ooh, doggy. That is
Yeah,
some good
yeah.
stuff. That got horseradish in it.
You want to hear a hot take?
Yes, sir.
I'd rather have a. Not. No, I don't like A1.
I don't like A1 either.
I think
It's like
that's- I don't think you should put anything on a steak.
Yeah, well, a good steak doesn't need anything. He's right.
Yeah.
Maybe a little salt and, a
And
little
like
pepper.
olive oil.
Well, I
whatever.
don't count that.
I don't count that. I'm talking about
Olive
a
oil.
sauce.
Yeah, olive oil.
Yeah.
No.
I agree with you.
Thank you.
A good steak doesn't need anything.
All right. Next question. The sheets that are currently on your bed, how long have they been there?
About a year. But like they've been washed multiple
No.
We're
times.
talking about when
that's
was the
what
last
I
time you
mean.
washed?
Dude, our jaws dropped just now.
Yeah, I was like, all right, you're admitting that? That's cool, but let's have a conversation.
No, I would say they've been washed maybe like 2-3 weeks ago.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Not bad. All right. Not bad.
Who does the laundry in your house?
I refuse to let anyone do my laundry but me. Becca does hers, I do mine.
Why?
It's a weird thing about
Do you
me.
just get you just don't like people handling your clothes?
I don't like people handling my clothes.
Because you poop your pants?
No.
You have skid marks?
Yeah.
No, because when I was younger, my dad fucked up my clothes because he put bleach in like a thing that I had. Remember, I had a purple Respect Jordan shirt.
I don't, but
Yes,
okay.
you do. And
That
he
makes
messed
a lot of sense.
He messed it up because he put bleach in it, and from then on, I was like, "Yo, I will learn to do my laundry, and I will never let anyone else."
So
do
this whole weird thing started with a purple Respect shirt.
it. Listen, I loved that shirt.
Clearly.
I loved it.
So now for the rest of your life.
Yeah, I don't like anyone. I also like. I'm not gonna ask her to do my laundry. Like, I'll do it. It's mine.
That would make more sense than this purple
Well,
shirt.
it's also in conjunction.
I don't think there's anything wrong. You live in the same house. I don't think there's anything wrong with like.
It's not like I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Like if she asked me to do her laundry, I'd be super fine with it. I don't care.
I think it should be implied that if we're doing laundry, we're doing laundry.
Yeah,
No,
it's a team effort.
I have
It's
a lot
team
of
effort.
laundry. I have a lot of laundry. Like I need to do it like
So what?
once every 2-3 days.
My point is like when you go grocery shopping, you don't just go grocery shopping for yourself.
No,
You go
of
for the
course not.
house.
Yeah,
Grocery shopping.
grocery
So
shopping.
you go grocery shopping.
No,
don't wanna cut you off.
I don't know. I just don't want to ask her to do my laundry, and I don't like anyone.
You are
else doing
you are such a feminist. What's the next question?
Yeah. Frank, this next question no one's been able to do,
it. Okay.
but I have faith that you can do it.
Yeah, if he's probably the only person
Yeah.
that I trust enough to get this question right.
Yeah.
And I hope you don't let me down.
Yeah.
Because if I was a betting man
Don't do this.
Yeah.
and someone had a gun to my head, I would bet that you could do this to save my life.
Oh boy.
All right, ready?
Okay.
How would you dispose of the body of a baby? No. no. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, laundry bag's definitely not the answer. I'm gonna go back to that. But no, this is the actual question.
Is this the last question?
No, it's not.
Oh.
We have tons more. Name 5 Kid Rock songs.
Oh, ball with the ball.
Yeah.
Cowboy. I'm a
Yeah,
cowboy,
baby.
Fuck.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, this is impossible. I had his album too. What was it called? Like Country Stank or something like that.
I had his a funny story actually. I had his CD,
Double
I did
without a
too.
cause.
and the CD was just his middle finger
Yeah,
doing this,
I
and
did
my mom
too.
was pissed.
I can't name 5 Kid Rock songs. Come
Damn.
on. I'm sorry, guys.
Not even all summer long.
Oh yeah, that all summer long one.
Who wrote that chorus? We were trying funny things. We were smoking funny things.
Making love out to that lake to our favorite song.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't. Those are the 3 I can name, and that's it. That song sucks.
Yo, sucks.
Sipping whiskey at the bottom. But it's kind of a slapper. Like it kind of.
If I hear that song out, I'll enjoy it. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna listen to it by myself.
Do
at
you
home.
ever? And this is a real question. And I'm sorry to bring this up, but like, was there ever music that you enjoyed more when you were like drunk? Like if there's certain music
Yeah.
that if I hear sober, I'm like, fuck this. I hear it drunk, I'm like, it's the greatest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah,
Well,
that's how classic rock started.
White
for me.
songs.
Yeah.
White's a Journey,
Yeah,
fucking
those
the Killers.
songs. Because when I hear them, I'm like, I hate this.
Yeah.
But then when I'm drunk, I'm like,
Coming out of my cage.
Yeah, I haven't listened to the Killers in like my house in a long time. But
Yeah,
when we were in Nashville, all I wanted to do was hear the Killers.
Yeah.
That was it.
and boy, did they play them.
Yeah.
Did they?
Yeah.
Killers in Nashville?
Yeah.
Dude, they played everything there. They had books where these people would let you Venmo them. They would do whatever you want. They would
Yeah,
fucking suck
they
your
would
dick.
say whatever you want, and they would play a song.
Yo, I live in a house right now that likes country music, and I want to blow my fucking brains out.
What kind of country music though?
Like Zach Brown Band, like
They're not bad.
fucking Luke Bryan.
I don't like Luke
fucking, Jimmy Lee Joport.
I
or
hate.
whatever.
This might get us into trouble, but upstate New York,
Fuck you.
guys, you don't live in the South.
Yeah, fuck
all right.
you all.
Stop listening to fucking Toby Keith. All right, you guys live in New
Toby
York,
Keith.
dude. Everybody down south would be like, "You're not from the country.
Dude, you know
you
who's
guys
like
are
that?
Yankees. You're Yanks."
You know who's like that? I went to school with a lot of kids from, like, Connecticut. Listen, I understand there's farmland in Connecticut, but you're from Connecticut, the whitest state in the world besides maybe Vermont.
Yeah.
And it's like, they're coming in, they're like, like, I'm a fucking country dunk-a-dunk-a-dink-a-dink-a-dunk. And they were like girls that would wear like cowboy boots to like fucking like, grow up.
to restaurants.
Yeah, we got some bears coming out this time of year. I'm like, dude, this is
If you're from anywhere north of the Carolinas and you call yourself a southern like belle or a country boy, just pop that arsenic tooth out and just swallow it. Just swallow that bitch.
I just don't know how you become more southern when you go to northern New York. It doesn't make any sense.
My sister has a friend who I love so much. This kid is fucking hurting in there.
Yeah.
My sister has a friend who I love so much, like a sister, but she's like a super like country belle now, and I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, come on, you're from Astoria.
I live in Poughkeepsie.
All the country music that I like, country fans hate. Like I like the pop sounding ones.
The stadium rock.
Yeah, I
ones.
like Florida Georgia Line. Love them.
I only listen to old.
I don't listen.
Shit.
The only country I listen to,
Yeah,
I guess.
Danny listens to the old country music that sounds like the guy recorded it like in an actual valley.
I would say
it like echoes like he recorded it like in a valley and yelled it through a
Dude,
mountain.
It's true.
Becca's brother-in-law. Whenever this comes out, maybe my brother-in-law. He like one night was like, yo, I've been listening to this awesome music, and he puts it on. It's like, ah! I'm like, what the fuck?
It's like you feel that,
Dude, it's awful. I guess like Johnny Cash is a little country. Leonard Skinner's a little country.
No, they're not.
They're like
Skinner
country rock.
isn't. Cash is though.
I guess.
Who do people tell you look like?
See,
I get this a lot.
I love this question, but I hate it now because I know what you're gonna say.
I mean, I've gotten Jason Momoa.
Yeah.
No, that's
Idris
literally
Elba?
never
Idris Elba?
happened.
No, well, that was a couple years ago when I was
Yeah.
a little slimmer. I looked
Yeah.
like Idris.
Idris Elba.
I've gotten.
Who said that?
I've gotten
I
Kit
see it.
Harrington. Kit Harrington. I've got Jon Snow.
Okay.
Seth Rollins.
Yeah.
Seth Rollins. I've gotten. That is true. I've
Yeah.
also gotten Leonardo DiCaprio in Wolf of Wall Street.
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
I've gotten Zac Efron before.
Frankie, you've never gotten any of
it was,
these.
No, I have.
Brad Pitt and Troy.
No, that one I never got.
That wasn't Troy.
That one
Which
I-
which
no, no,
what
no, no.
film was it?
It was Read After Burning.
Yes,
That one
that's
I
what
got,
it was.
yeah.
Yeah.
I've been told I have a very malleable face. I look like a lot of celebrities.
All right, I agree.
I've also been
By
told
who?
that, like Bruce Valanche I've gotten before.
Yes. Yes.
I'm trying to think. There are other people too.
Retta from Parks and Rec. You got.
I've got come on, grow up.
Yeah,
I've gotten
you got
It's
that.
Pat from SNL. You remember Pat from
Yes.
SNL? So a couple good amount of people, yeah.
Not even gonna get to this. You look like none of these people.
Joey's upset.
Seth, now I will say the Seth Rollins when you did the costume, really good.
Thank you.
It was. He wouldn't talk and would just walk like Seth Rollins when we were like walking anywhere. We were walking through the fucking streets of Manhattan, and he was just like, he walks with so much purpose.
I commit.
It was funny.
That's
A
commitment.
Halloween costume isn't a costume. It's a fucking identity for the day.
It's a lifestyle.
Yeah.
Okay, bud. What's something you have to do every day?
Like no poop or pee pee or like
Like
that's
outside of a normal routine.
yeah.
Yeah. Like you're like, yeah, I gotta like.
I have to play a video game a day.
Really?
Yeah.
What happens if you don't?
If I don't, it like becomes like intensified. Like the following day, I need to play longer.
Oh, okay.
I love video games.
Yeah.
I love video games, and if I don't, like, I don't know, I just feel weird. Like I'm not talking like hours. I'm saying just like a little bit, maybe a match or two.
little decompression period.
Yeah. Little boop, little beep bop, little boop, little dee doop.
Which celebrity do you want to punch in the face?
Ooh. Which celebrity do I want to punch in the face? I'm gonna stick to males just to not get myself in trouble.
No, go female.
No.
Can I get us again?
Yeah.
Yeah, careful.
Oh yeah, we got.
You don't want to get shadow banned.
Yeah, I got banned.
I would say male celebrities I want to punch in the face. Probably Pauly Shore. Just to, I wouldn't mind hitting him.
Yeah.
Definitely Logan Paul
Oh.
and Jake Paul. They might beat me up.
Yeah, Logan Paul will take that head off.
They
probably.
might, but it's
Big
okay.
guy.
I'm okay with it.
But you still get your shot in.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'll give you one more. I'll say, who else annoys the fucking gabagool out of me? Kid that played AJ from The Sopranos. Fuck him.
Robert Eiler.
Fuck him.
Yeah.
Fuck you. But like, you did a good job. But also, fuck you.
Robert Eiler.
I'm only like I'm in the 3rd season of Sopranos right now. Don't understand this character arc whatsoever.
There's none.
It
Of
just
whose?
makes no sense of AJ.
Oh, just wait.
Okay.
I mean, there's not really a character.
He fucking sucks.
Yeah, he's
dude, it's like it also
Listen.
like happened out of nowhere where like he was a normal person and then all of a sudden and then I'm like, what is this?
Yeah,
Only
Robert
gets
Eiler.
worse.
Explain this.
Listen, Robbie, if you ever want to come on my show, the extra yard, you're more than welcome.
Who do you hate
Someone
more?
needs to explain that.
Who do you hate more, Janice or AJ?
I fucking hate Janice.
I hate
dude.
Janice,
I
yo.
hate Janice. AJ.
I like
Fucking bitch.
I think because it hurts Tony more that his son sucks than it does his sister sucks.
Yeah, because he's known his whole life his sister sucks.
Yeah, he knows that Janice is a hua.
Blowing roadies.
But
I like Janice more. From a character standpoint, I like Janice because she has more of an effect on the show. I feel like AJ now they're like, I don't know what to do. Just right.
I mean, I think it adds a level of kind of like depression and reality to the fact that this guy is a piece of shit and his son won't be.
I just feel like I don't know. At least where I'm at right now, it just feels like horrible. Right? Like he's just like, I don't know. The world doesn't matter, and I'm like, the fuck are you talking? Like it's. Just,
You gotta remember,
gosh.
these are early 2000s.
Yeah.
Oh my
it's,
god, dude.
all right, ready?
Yes.
He gets so much fucking worse. Yo, AJ fucking sucks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's not very good.
Okay, ready?
Metal kind of sucks, though.
But she's Meadow.
Yeah.
Rate yourself 1 to 10.
In terms of
Everything.
Looks.
10. Wait, looks? All right. No, you said everything I say 10. Everything
I think Josh will have
everything
that.
I say 10. But like looks, I think I'm a solid like
Give me decimals.
6.8. 6.8, 6.9, 7.1 in that general area.
I give you
Jesus.
7.1 because
You
you
give
have
me-
some height. Yeah.
Thank you. All right,
You got some height.
I'll say 7.1.
Yeah.
I think 7.1.
I like
but if
it.
we start adding like personality, humor,
And you think you could go up to an absolute 10?
absolutely,
Okay.
without question.
It's fucking
I
confidence.
told
bro.
Becca, I was like, I'm the catch here.
Whoa. You said that.
No. I don't know. I think
you.
that's hard to do. Instead of coming off like I'd like to think I'm a 10, but like I know that
Everyone should carry themselves as a 10.
If I asked you guys to rate me, it would definitely not be a 10 overall.
No, it
no,
wouldn't be a 10.
I would give
Yeah.
you around an
I'm
8.
a
though.
Russian judge, though.
You're
Yeah,
a
he
Russian
is, he
judge.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are hard. I remember we once
Yeah.
argued over like the looks of like a celebrity, and you were like, "Dude, they're like a solid 2." And I'm like, "Dude, it's like
no, because you like who you like, and then you just like you're ridiculous with it.
me,
Yeah.
me,
What did I
Vanilla
do?
Joe is calling me ridiculous with what I don't like."
Is that's literally
Next question.
What is that? What the hell are you talking about?
Next.
You tried to fit that in, but it didn't work.
Maybe it didn't.
You
but it's
bastard.
Okay. It's all right.
Go ahead.
What game show would you have the best chance on?
Ooh, if this was 2006, I'd say Stump the Schwab.
Get the fuck out of here,
Dude, 2006, I knew a lot of shit.
That game was awesome.
Dude, that game was impossible.
What game show? I don't think any. If I'm being honest, like
Really?
Jeopardy, it's like fucking impossible.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Then there's like Wheel of Fortune, maybe Wheel of Fortune.
What about Family Feud?
No, because I tend to think I overthink things. You know this. I tend to overthink where it's like, what's your favorite color? I'd be like, well, I would say red, but the world might be, they're in a white stage right now. Like I overthink shit like that.
Did you say the world was in a white stage?
Yeah. It's been in a white stage for the last 2,020 years.
I love it.
Did you just hear that?
Yeah, that was yeah, that was
Dude, I just that was weird.
you just inhaled the Holy Ghost.
Yeah,
I think
Jesus.
so. Jesus.
That was tough. But yeah, I don't think I'd be really good at any game shows.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll remember that. Not
Wait,
picking
are
up-
you getting? Is this like a test? Like, are you going on a
No,
game
no,
show?
no, I'm not going on a game
I
show.
wish.
If you did, and
You
you
don't
We
think
do-
you-
we
What
do
about
well in the feud.
password or something?
password, yeah, I do like secret word, like those ones back from like the 50s.
Yeah.
I think I do
Like
all
a
right with that.
catchphrase sort of
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Be
Or
good
like
at
those
that.
like minute to win it games. You know those ones where it's like you need to fucking put as many balls in your mouth and spit them out. Like I could do that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think you'd be good at that
You
too.
think you'd be good at bobbing for apples?
I've never tried. I've never been bobbing for anything.
We should bob.
I'd bob for an apple.
I would too.
I would too.
We should
I'd
set
bob.
up a game.
I struggle to see how that would be hard. Just push it against and then just
Yeah,
bring
but
it
there's
out.
water in there. You could drown, dog.
To
You
win?
gotta- well, you can't. Well, that's the thing. We
gotta-
have to make a rule that you can't push it against the side. You have to
Oh.
just bite it.
I got a big mouth. I don't know if I'd be able to do that.
Yeah.
Let's see yours. Go open. Go open.
Oh, I'm in his throat.
Yeah, that's nothing, by the way, Joey.
Do I have to?
I didn't say you had to swallow anything.
me to deep.
No, I didn't say. That's a good one.
I thought you wanted me to deep throat.
No, I didn't see. Let's see it. Did you swallow a piece of the foam?
Yeah, a little bits in my throat.
Don't
This is
throw
fake.
up.
This is fake, everyone. I hope we all know that.
Yeah, it's
No,
fake.
it just tastes funny.
It's a bit.
Yeah,
fake.
because that's been in 14 people's mouths.
All right, last question. No, it excuse.
That's an old mic.
What does that mean? I'm jamming it in people's throats.
I don't know what you guys do here when I'm not
You
here.
goddamn right you don't. I don't know how you knew that. Last question. Danny, the bit's over.
Danny's forever in.
All right, last question.
Yes, sir.
Are you happy today?
Like today specifically, or like overall today? Because today I didn't sleep well last night.
You know today is one
I'm
day.
hungry. I'm tired. I would say on a spectrum, because happiness is a spectrum.
Okay. Go ahead.
I would say on a scale of 5, I'd say I'm about like a 3.
Did you say a scale of 5?
Scale of 5.
Okay. On a scale of 5, go ahead.
I'd say I'm like a 3.8.
Okay.
Pretty happy.
You'd buy that on Amazon.
Yeah, things could be better. Things can always be better. I'm very
Yeah.
happy. I got great friends. I got a good job. Great family.
This sounds higher than a 3.8, to be honest with you.
You know, and
In a great...
And a great.
Go ahead.
podcast.
Yes, but
Other
one
thing.
nothing.
Other
You have a
great support group,
you
friend
have-
group,
You have a
great Santa Gato Studios. Free feeling.
You have a great fee.
not a Fiat.
A Fian.
Fiat.
Oh, yeah, fiance.
Yeah. There you go. All
Yeah,
right.
of course,
God
I'm very
damn.
happy. I'm
Yeah,
very
yeah.
excited. Either my fiance. I don't know when this is coming out. I really don't. So fiance or
Oh, it's coming out in February.
So fiance. Yeah,
Yeah.
future wife
Yeah.
Yeah.
and future stepson.
There you go. Whoa.
In 1 month's time, I'm gonna
Daddy!
be a husband, a stepfather, and an uncle. Bing bang boom.
Good for you.
It's gonna be a crazy month.
Nice. Good for you.
Why did it take so long for me to get that?
I don't know, man. I thought you were kidding.
Don't let her see this.
Oh, she's gonna
Oh,
see
she's
it.
gonna see it.
I was trying to save you.
I'm gonna cut a clip,
Yeah.
and I'm not gonna post it. I'm just gonna send it to her.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get in trouble
Yeah, dude.
between this and
And all the white people stuff. She's white, you know.
she's very white.
She's super
She's
white.
super
told people
white.
that Dom throws his dog down the stairs.
I'm sending that to Dom.
Hey,
Pete
man.
goes up to the north and kills an animal.
I already know Dom's response is, yo, this kid, he's never thought before he spoke for the last 15 years.
Yeah, probably. Anyway, Frank, thanks for coming on the show
Thank you
today.
guys.
Really
I
appreciate
love
it.
being here.
So, can you, tell us where the people can find you? Anything you're working on?
Absolutely. As you guys might know, Danny and I co-host the Stank Podcast every week. Fridays, 7 a.m. it drops. YouTube, Spotify, SoundCloud, and Apple Podcasts. It's movies, television, video games, general stupidity.
And then sometimes sex.
A lot of times sex.
Yeah.
We recently talked about Extreme Love, where
Yes.
he has a kink where he turns his wife into his daughter and then fucks her. We'll talk.
We'll talk.
But yeah, you can please go check out Stank Podcast at Stank Podcast on Twitter, Instagram, and then patreon.com/Stank Podcast. And then you can find me specifically
There we go.
Alvarez8085 on Twitter and on Twitch. If you ever want to come hang with me, play video games. Joey plays with me sometimes. Danny plays with me sometimes.
Yumming.
And then the Frank Alvarez on Instagram and Cameo. Please, God Almighty, help me. I need help for my wedding. These fucking things are expensive, dude.
That was a lot of plugging.
Yeah.
But awesome. Guys, go check out Frank. And that is all. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye.